inevitably not going to change, but it's also very important for this industry.
So it's basically built
Can
on
you
the
talk a little bit
patient
about what compliance or IT
deciding
risks
I need a change.
commonly overlooked by innovators in the space? And how can they build legal strategies?
This is related to the product.
Scale and
an
investor
insert.
Yes, compliance is a huge issue in the healthcare space. I mean,
Behavior
the speed
change,
is
but
great.
those
The
are our
speed that we're getting to market, the
Patients
speed
with
that we're getting
diabetes,
things
we
done is
reduce
great.
A1C
But
by
with the speed and the efficiency,
1.4%,
we also have to slow down a bit.
reductions in
There
6 to
has to be
12%
some
for
accountability
blood
and
pressure.
some looking
And
into the regulations, because the
82% of our
regulations haven't,
patients
I mean, they're
lose
evolving,
a
but they haven't
clinically
changed.
significant
So for
amount of
example,
body weight,
most of you are familiar with HIPAA.
And the motivation is that I'm more aware or I make a commitment. What is, let's say I'm
They're
overweight.
committing to their provider in the mobile app. It's prescribed by their provider, and then the patient is able, they're setting goals with their provider when they're face to face, but in between, they're setting micro goals in the mobile app to reinforce the work that they're doing with
Making
the
me
provider.
cognitive.
And then the providers are able to bill for the remote monitoring services. So they have a program that's financially sustainable for their practices.
Remote monitoring means that it is in real time.
Remote monitoring means the patient is at their house and the doctor is at their clinic, and the patient is able to track their health behaviors. They know that they're committing to their doctor
But
to
it's not
try
in real
to
time. The doctor and the patient are at the same time with
once
the
a month.
AI.
Once a month.
Once a month.
Oh, so
There's a human interaction.
like office hours type of thing.
We do it remotely through video.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like a telehealth visit.
Yes.
It's a telehealth
Once
visit.
a month telehealth visit.
So in the telehealth you have video too.
Well, most of our customers, because they
turn on
already
their-
have Athena Health or Epic,
Right.
they already have a video set up, so they just use what they're already using.
Right, they set up like a Zoom conference.
What kind of camera is
Quick
that?
snapshot of it.
It's just 360 camera.
360. Really?
Yeah.
Is this one of those ones that sees all the way around?
That's right.
That's very
And
interesting.
then you could move around.
Yeah.
Very cool.
We basically also were professors at the university, and we teach AI and
Water
healthcare.
that just came from the
Yeah.
ceiling.
I think it was maybe, it might have been your cup.
Right,
Maybe. Huh?
maybe.
Or the
On
ceiling.
your head, right?
I just saw it. Doesn't apply.
Yeah.
It could fall under the kickback. And in Florida,
So we're looking at ways using AI. I work with a number of physicians, and basically, how do you incorporate AI into their practice where it really works? You know what I mean?
We specialize in AI callers. You understand what it is?
An intelligent
Yeah.
AI caller, where basically the AI will
Looking ahead
answer
5
the
years,
call.
what do you see as the
Let's
biggest
say I get the sugar attack.
for Miami
So I can call 800 my doctor
public and private
or somebody,
stakeholders
and the AI
prioritize
starts talking to me, and the AI brings the doctor in and say, hey, sit down, lay down right now, and get into the car, blah, blah, blah.
Ah, interesting, through the phone.
Through the phone. Like, and then if they said, now what should I do? I drank a half a cup of orange juice. Now we're trying to, let me get a doctor on the line as well.
Here's the audio,
Audio and also video.
The initial thing, you know, ChatGPT.
Yeah.
So if you dial 800 ChatGPT, what do you think will happen?
What do you think you'll get? Have you ever dialed 1-800-CHAT-GPT? They should you'll get.
No, we have a lot of other
Never heard of
numbers.
it before.
What? Try it. You take out a phone and
My
dial
number is
1-800.
here. See my number?
Will
You get chat.
Oh.
1-800.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that later.
1-800-CHAT-GPT. You get
You'll
ChatGPT.
be talking with
Just like
ChatGPT, and then you can escalate it to a video conference. Initially, it is only a conversation.
Our product is more,
I know it's
although these are fairly great things, but our project is sort of intentionally simplistic
yeah, I know.
Intentionally what?
Simplistic.
Oh,
to keep things so
Simple. Well, it's more motivating.
There's nothing
know.
complicated about
Yes.
dialing an 800 number, but it is not mutually exclusive.
But there is a lot of information that can come when you're talking to a robot that gives you unlimited information as answer to all your questions.
No, you can screen it and specialize it. ChatGPT is a general model.
Yeah.
Then you
But they're
can-
specialized.
No, we're doing now more research on it. Research with
We
research.
develop Vanity AI code. The Vanity number is like 800 ChatGPT, or this number that spells the word.
How do you guys train your callers?
So there is a whole module. There is a company that's called VAPI. VAPI is Voice API. And it provides you with a number. And there are many other companies, but this is an example that we are using because we teach a whole class of 100 people to do it in real time, and within 5 or 10 minutes they get their phone number and they get the module to train it. And it depends what you want to train it. It can do lead generation or medical diagnostics, or
So you train it based on
so you pick a
like your
template.
prompts, your specific. So it's not going to answer questions, let's say, about how do I get to the moon, but rather those three things like you said. I either have sugar problems, weight problems, or salt problems. And what are the?
So it's a specialized.
You specialize in
It
those.
is like called GPT.
Yeah, I'm familiar with all. I'm familiar with all this stuff.
You
Yeah.
know what? That startup pitch competition started.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
We should go.
Anyway, nice talking to you. Bye.
Summarize and all the valuable information that they just gave, but I think some of the key takeaways
Oh,
for
really?
me are the opportunities are there. There's companies that are highly successful here at Miami Dade. We as a Beacon Council look forward to supporting
Where's
all
the
of you
speech
in
ending?
your business ventures here in Miami Dade.
Right here.
But obviously there are, things that you can take into consideration, which Jennifer
So
touched
let's,
on.
oh, this is the pitch
The
here.
FDA,
Oh,
regulatory compliance, all
Okay.
these other hot topics that you all know better than we do. Thank you all for your time today. And Wagner, thank you so much as the chair of our Life Sciences and Healthcare Advisory Council.
what are you doing?
It's a customer's
1 or 2
hospital.
minutes, we're open to questions.
Customized hospital information.
Marixel,
For
thank you so
In
much.
India?
I'm afraid I have to leave there. I'm sorry to be so nasty. But before I wrap up,
Thank you.
I would like to thank you. I'd like to thank Marixel, Jennifer, John.
We go to the startup and sit in the front.
It hasn't started
Yeah,
yet.
but we can be around.
I'm sure you agree that the overview about
A little booth, I think.
This one, this is the
We got
AI.
it. This is the AI.
Yeah, that's AI. Yeah. That's the whole
Look how
AI
many people are
roaming around.
aggregated.
See, that was a competitive event from Miami-Dade. So they got to Miami-Dade. Let me look at this while they're waiting.
Te lo puedo conseguir. Voy a ver si lo venden en Serbia.
AI. So this
Not really.
same thing. There's nothing.
Startup. Yeah. You want to work with me? Maybe we can get something in. I don't think so, but it depends. You can find all of a sudden something.
What her thing is.
For example. No, so this one is for education, okay? But we have for maxillofacial surgery, we have in US, we sell to them screw and plates to reconstruction or something like this.
Okay. Do you understand the screws when they're doing surgery
Exactly.
on the skull.
Exactly.
You can see
And
it
you-
also
and
in
you-
X-rays and stuff like that.
No, but it's basically for if you're a, so these are for surgeons that do anything on the skull. You provide the screws.
Exactly. And
Just-
plates
and
for,
the plate.
for some
So-
accident or reconstruction for
Right.
cancer or something like this.
Right, you have to go through the brain,
Got it.
you have to go through the head, and now you need screws. I mean, now you need screws and a plate to fill up the hole
Exactly,
in the skull.
exactly.
So it basically, instead of going
Yeah.
to Home Depot, you go to you.
This is a mess.
Yes, this is mesh, exactly.
Okay.
We have different sizes, something like this, for example.
Wow. So someone said you were thinking about it.
You know,
So
this may
nothing.
be confused with NCI. Is this the company that communication?
Yeah,
No.
right. So he said medical concept innovation.
Innovation, exactly, exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, my pleasure, my pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
We should have coffee.
That's why I stopped here.
Oh.
Some of it. Can I get a coffee? Sure.
I just
Wait.
did this one because for me it's too much.
Oh, too much? You
Oh,
need
yeah.
too much coffee? Will I get you to fill?
Okay. Thank you.
Because the cup is 3 ounces and the coffee is 6.
Oh, well, then they should have been able to divide it up, right? Yeah, yeah.
6 months or maybe 8 months is again required to do the testing. Sometimes time is more important than the money.
So you understand how it is?
Get a very clear picture.
Where is this company? Where are you based?
We're here in Florida.
Oh, Florida.
Sunrise.
Sunrise.
Do you know Sunrise?
Yeah, sure. Broward, right? Broward
Yes.
County.
What is this coffee candy?
It's a very good candy. You like one?
What's the coffee? Thank you.
You like it?
I'll take one.
What?
Thank you. Oh, it's coffee candy.
Delicious.
You like it?
I like it.
Must be strong.
Sugar. I guess you suck it.